Black Ops 6 has a huge problem. Let's talk about it. Now, as we all know, the beta has ended. The two betas actually have ended. And all we have now is opinions about the game. Generally, opinions are quite good. People like the game, but there's always that but. There's a few problems in the game that people just cannot ignore. I'm actually here to talk about only one problem that I don't see a lot of people talk about, and it's a huge issue for the future of Call of Duty. And that's hacking. I don't know why people don't emphasize hacking enough in Black Ops 6. I don't know why that happens, but it feels to me like everybody is kind of ignoring the fact that there is a lot of cheaters in Black Ops 6. I mean, in the beta. It's not even the full game, it's a beta, and there is a lot of hackers. In the early access, it was rare to see, but you could still find hackers playing. But it was the early access, so people actually had to pay to play it. Now, after the open beta has ended, I honestly couldn't play one game without someone at least being very suspicious, if not full-on hacking. Now, this is gonna be a bit of a negative video for Call of Duty. If you want to hear the positives as well as the negatives and some surprising stuff about Black Ops 6, you can watch my video that I did before. Now, it's mostly on PC. Now, I realize that there is some hacking tools on consoles as well, but it's not so bad. I mean, I believe there was a PlayStation update that basically didn't allow you to use Cronus. Is that what it's called? Cronus? I'm not sure. But that plugin tool basically allowed you to have zero recoil and a bit of a better aim assist. And I still call it aim assist, I don't call it an aimbot. So people can basically get away with hacking in the game on console. But I'm here to talk about the PC hacking scene as well. Over the years, over the last 15 years, hacking in FPS games, especially on PC, has gone to the point where you cannot enter any game that you can name and not find at least 2% of the player base are hacking. It's so prominent now, and it's so easy to hack that a lot of the companies now just gave up. They are not fixing the hacking issue as fast as they should, as good as they should, or they're just completely ignoring it. I haven't seen anyone from Activision talking about the hacking issue in the game. I think they addressed it once where they said it was not actually a hacking issue. They said they banned a lot of people because they were reported 1,000 times. Now, a lot of those people are actually hacking. That's good, but I've heard that pros are being banned as well and stuff like that, and they're not getting unbanned. So yeah, that system is very flawed. Now, people need to understand that every single hack that they use can be acquired easily. The aimbotting, the wall hacking stuff, a lot of hacking tools that can be used in this game are used in other games as well. It's like a universal tool almost. It's kind of, I would say, sad to see that there is people right now on YouTube that are live streaming hacking for a few hours, just a live streaming, and they're not even hiding it. They're putting on everything, the HUDs and everything for AMOD, and they're live streaming it. They're basically proving a point that Activision does not give a flying fuck about hacking. They haven't been banned since the early access beta. They just haven't, and they banned pros. So yeah, the system in Activision for hackers has been a huge issue. You can look at other games like Counter-Strike, like Valorant, like other games, other popular FPS shooters, and you will find that a lot of the player base there also has hacking problem. But the key emphasis for that those games are free. Of course, CS has the premium package and stuff like that. I'm not going into that, but those base game is free completely. And what did you see at the open beta? The beta that was free. The influx of hackers. So many hackers. Just because the game is now free and it doesn't cost them anything to make another account and just keep hacking. That's the reason why Call of Duty over the years didn't have a lot of hackers, because you had to pay $70 for a game, and if you get banned, you basically need to pay another $70 to hack it again. So it's not in the hacker's interest to play the game that he knows that he has to buy again and spend again the $70 just to play the game. But we saw now that the open beta proved that hackers will use any opportunity to hack. What I mean by that, not only in free beta, there was in early access also hackers, which means that those people in early access had to pay to hack. That would be by getting the, I believe, the premium bundle for Black Ops 6, or having the Black Ops 6 on Game Pass. I have it on Game Pass, so I know how much it costs. It costs about $8. So we see now that hackers are willing to pay, just they're not willing to pay a lot. Problem with Black Ops 6, the biggest problem is that it's gonna be on Game Pass from day one on PC, which means that a hacker is only going to pay $8 a month to continue hacking in the game. So there is a threshold above like $10 to $20. Those hackers are already kind of hesitant to hack in those games, just because there's a lot of risk there. You're losing like $20. At $8 is fine. So yeah, I believe that Black Ops 6 is gonna have a huge issue with hackers, just because the game is on. You can get the game a lot cheaper than you usually get it. It's weird when you think about it, honestly. It's weird when you think about it that we are at the point where hacking is so prevalent in today's FPS games that it's kind of a common thing now. I'm an old gamer. I played games from for about FPS game for about 12, 13 years now, actively. So I've been through all of them, and I have to say that there is no other solution for hacking that will limit hacking than for the game to be paid for. It's very bad to say this, but truly the only way to limit hacking to some hackers now and then is for the game to be full price. Not a lot of hackers will pay $70 again and again and again once they get caught. But that's the thing also. Not a lot of them are getting caught. When we see hackers, I mean, it happened to me like a million times. When we see hackers, we don't usually report them. We just ignore it or get out of the game or something like that. We don't report them. We don't send the recordings that we have for a review, just because we don't care that much. And we rely on their system to catch them. And that's just not happening. The system that they put in place on PC, the Ricochet anti-cheat, doesn't work at all. Like, at all. I don't know who made that, but it's bad. It probably works on console, I'm not sure, but it just does not work on PC. Hacking has come to the point that not one anti-cheat system can remove them completely from the game. So yeah, if you like this video, of course, make sure to like and subscribe, because it really helps a lot. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about hacking in Black Ops 6? Do you think it's gonna be a big issue when the game releases? And yeah, that's been all. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.